KTN, Nairobi.
Well, just a reminder that the health CSA Ndiangui has said that all bills from the protest victims have been waived or paid by the government. Just a reminder. Now, moving on, tonight marks 10 days since IT expert Ndiangui Kinyagia vanished without a trace. Hours after a high court order to produce him, DCI boss Mohammed Amin has stunned the country, claiming they don't know where he is, but admit he was a person of interest and that they raided his home. So why did it take a court order to admit that? And if the police don't know where he is, who does? Now, Justice Chacha Mwita has pronounced Kinyagia's detention illegal and ordered the IG and DCI to produce him or appear in court tomorrow to explain Kinyagia's disappearance face to face. KTN's Francis Ontomwa has more details.
This is the tweet that is believed to have landed Ndiangui Kinyagia in trouble. A satirical protest itinerary posted 6 days before the June 25th memorial. It spoke of a symbolic march to State House, the hoisting of the Kenyan flag, and even the declaration of a new republic. Though still unclear if it originated from Kinyagia, but the post appears to have unsettled powerful quarters, making Kinyagia a marked man. 10 days later, there's only silence and his family gripped by anguish.
Me, I want my child, and I want my child alive.
The Law Society of Kenya has weighed in, calling this a textbook case of enforced disappearance. And now, all eyes are on IG Kanja and DCI boss Amin after the court gave them 24 hours to account for Kinyagia or appear in person.
And we are law-abiding citizens, and that's why we decided to follow due process. And if anyone has been aggrieved by whatever he has said, whatever he has posted, let them follow due process.
We identified his residence, and our officers conducted a search at his apartment in Keno. Unfortunately, he was not in his apartment, but we managed to conduct a search, and we were able to recover an assortment of electronic gadgets that we believe would be useful to us in our investigations. So mine is to confirm to Kenyans that Ndiangui is not under the custody of the National Police Service. He is a person of interest to us, and wherever he is, I will urge that he submits himself and that he surrenders to the nearest police station.
A day after his phone went mute, on June 23rd, Kinyagia's mother traveled from Kitengela to his Kino residence only to find a strange padlock on his door. Neighbors say they witnessed a convoy of 6 to 10 vehicles swarm the compound. Men in civilian clothing allegedly broke in, took laptops, passports, and personal electronics. But Kinyagia isn't the only name on the growing list. As we speak, 3 human rights defenders, John Zau, Makamiani, and Francis Mwangi, are still being held at Muthaiga police station after being picked up by DCI officers on June 27th, just 2 days after the Gen Z memorial protests. According to Missing Voices, a watchdog coalition tracking extrajudicial killings and forced disappearances, Kenya recorded 159 cases in 2024 alone. Of these, 104 were police-linked killings and 55 classified as enforced disappearances. President William Ruto has repeatedly vowed to end such abuses, but for families like Kinyagia's, those promises are nothing but empty words. Francis Ontomwa, KTN, Nairobi.
The families of 2 young men who were killed in Emali town, Makueni,